Hi guys, we got a bit of a treat special for you today. Stihl versus Husqvarna Handheld Blowers. In the Stihl corner we got a BG56. In the Husqvarna corner a 525BX. This equipment has been loaned to me from a local dealer, Forest Park and Garden in South Wales. Let's start with the Stihl first. I wouldn't make too much of a meal again about the boxes. Let's just get into them, get them out. One tube. Tube, the blower, booklet, another pipe. So 3 pipes, 1 blower and a booklet. So it's a nice looking bit of kit. Stihl BG56. Nice and flexy there on the springs. Anti-vibration. It's a brand new out the box. Let's put a pipe on. So that's your main back pipe. Line up this arrow up there, pushes into that notch there. It's just clicked on in. That's locked on. So that's on there. Got 2 pipes, straight through big bore, and your more controlled one for like leaves and all that. But that's more power. That's some more control, like more precision blow, I suppose. Beak on, like a beak. 2 options, places where to go. But there, we'll come on more. 2 different lengths. Don't know if that'll actually change is anything. So this is the Stihl. First impression, I gotta be honest, it's a nice looking machine. It's all there. Let's get a ski out the box, is it? Made in Germany. I like that. I like that bit. Right, let's get this ski out. See what it's all about. We should have a lot of comparison videos coming up. I know people love to see the Stihl versus Husqvarnas. Differently up to this, so the Stihl, the bigger box for the start. Also, I'd say as well, you didn't get a spanner with that. There was no spanner in there. Let's get at it. Let's get a meter of her. There she is in there. 3 pipes again. Oh, nice big thick fat pipe on the end there. That's the straight away difference, is the thickness on that pipe. Bit of a beak pipe, and that's your main pipe to attach a rear pipe. And there's the machine. Yeah, so I think a lot of people will like this treat special of these blower comparisons beside each other, because I know that this is what people want to see, side by side. Stihl versus Husky all day long. So I should imagine this locks in here. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that's what it's like in a box. I won't be running that one, we're putting it back in the box. As I said, these are all demo machines. This is what I'll be running the demo year. Exactly the same machine. So we'll run on the same pipes. This is what I noticed straight away. So go back to this machine. We'll carry on with this machine from now on. It's got a fuel allowing up. So there we are. These are two machines. Tell you what I noticed. I don't get into comparisons too much yet. That's nice and springy. A lot of spring in the handle there. The pipe's definitely bigger. Bigger pipe on the Husqvarna. Coming down to a similar hole there, mine on the end. But bigger volume back there. I don't know if that helps build up pressure before it comes out. It seems a lot springier on the Husqvarna. Softer springs. So I don't know if that's a good thing. Still springy, but they seem a thicker spring, an harder spring on the Stihl. Easy start. Very similar. Throttle lock on. Would you pull back on your Husqvarna? I suppose you could just pull it back with your thumb, lock it on. On the Stihl, same thing. Push down, no, pull up. The actual stop is on this lever there, which I never knew that. So push that down to stop. So flick it up, and it's on. Whatever verbs you want. That's a good feature. Auto return stop, same as this. Auto return stop, so you can't really flood. We'll try start now with them in the off position. Weight wise, without going by the book. It's too close to call, I'd say. I know we've got petrol in this one. There's not much in there. So let's look at the chokes on them. Choke on. You'd fire them. Then you have to physically pull the choke off. You still do on fast idle. And then the idle goes off. You've got to physically put the choke down. I think this has got automatic return on the 86. So it's choke on, and once he fires, the choke off. I like that. It's a good feature. Like I say, I'm not biased to whichever brand. I'll just say whichever one I think is the best. Assisted start, so that's got assisted start, and that one have. So this feels a bit more springy on the Stihl compared to the 525. So we've been through the choke on this one, been through the throttle and everything on the both of them. Look at the petrol caps. Nice big opening. Always bigger openings on the Stihls. I don't know why they're a bit on the shy side, what the size is on the Husqvarna. Always softer plastic. Tanks, the hard tanks on the Stihl, especially on this one. Solid tank, solid. Nothing wrong with this mine. It worked alright, but it's just they always seem a bit softer plastic. Let's talk about the air filters. Let's have a look at the air filters. It's got a bit of a like notchiness there to stop it undoing by itself, so that's good. So like I said, this is the Stihl BG56. I've never done much with these, so it's all new to me. always knew they're good machines. It's got a captive nut, so that can't come off, can't lose it. Searching on hands and knees in the grass, looking for it. It's got like a K&N style, or cartridge style. Lovely looking thing that is, I could be honest. Nice rubber seal on it too. That is impressive. That is K&N style, that's what I call them. You can see the movement there in the springs. That's impressive, I like that. Notches there, so it can only go on one way, back on, line up. It's a tool-free air filter. Let's have a look at the Husky air filter. Tool-free again. Just spin him off. Captive nut. Got a twin air filter system, or pre-air filter. So you've got a sponge there, which is okay. And you've got like an air filter element paper then in here, which is hard to get out. You can't get it out. I don't know. I gotta be honest, I like the Stihl straight away. I like that K&N style. I know it's not K&N, nothing to do with K&N. But it's that style, that's what I call it. That's just like a foamy, papery filter. Like I said, just sponge. Just a sponge pre-filter there then. That's the right way of saying it. I think hands down by there the winner is the Stihl on that one, on air filter. I thought the intake hole was bigger on the Husqvarna for initial when I first looked at it, but it's not. They about 4.5 inch across, the actual intake to get the air into it. So they're pretty smack on the same, I should imagine, on the actual fan. Most of this fan size, very similar. Maybe a different style in there on the fins. It rests on the ground when you put it down. When you put these down, the Stihl, it's just on the feet. The body of it is off the ground. Well, that's been weighed in there, look. I know it's not a drama, not a biggie, but over time, but that's definitely going to create vibration on the floor. I know when you're holding it like that side on, that's why the handles are so springy, because you won't get vibration on the both hands then. But it's rubbing the floor. On soft ground it don't matter. But if you put that down on a yard, like a concrete path, I'm sure she'll vibrate a bit. This is very springy. So it's a good thing or not. Very, very loose. So it should be hardly no vibration. This is a bit tighter machine. Definitely a tighter machine. Tighter feel to them on the Stihl. Wins on the bench battle. So that's winning on a few little things. Air filter, I'd say the Stihl have got it. Pull mechanism, there's hardly anything in them between the two. I like the choke on there. I'd say the Stihl got it against this. There's nothing wrong with the Husqvarna mine, I'm just comparing the two as I see them. Once I run them, maybe I'll change my mind a bit. But this is in the beginning, before you even test them. This is just out the box on the bench. I fueled this one up already. Small at all in there, which doesn't affect nothing really. Thick plastic. Thick plastic on your mind. Well made. Both of them are really. I like this on this. It's got a stop, push down, auto return. And then that's the full throttle as well. Throttle control. This one's different. Pull back, and you've got the auto return stop there as well, lever. both professional machines. Like I said, you won't go far wrong with either one. As you're using this, the Stihl BG56, the force is pushing sideways on the machine, so that can affect your wrist because you're trying to hold it straight. So it's pushing sideways down the machine. It's not directly in line with the machine. It wants to twist like that all the time. The Husqvarna has got a twist in the actual system, in the case, in the body, which transfers the power directly backwards. So as you power in, it's pushing back. It's not twisting your hand. So that's one thing people don't realise, is they should be in line. The pipe should be in line through the body of the blower. As you can see there, a straight line. See the twist in the case here, which creates the pipe in front, and that's what's blowing back. So we'll be doing this effect, pushing back and not trying to twist your hand, where the Stihl will be doing that. Let's quickly fuel up the Stihl. Like I said, a nice big hole over there, like the Stihls have compared to the Husqvarnas. So we start him up now. First fire up, prime him through. Like I said, brand new at the box, you saw the box. Here we are, I primed him. I've been started before. So we'll choke on. Choke on, shouldn't touch the throttle. Well, that purrs, that is, I gotta be honest, purrs like a kitten. I like that. That's nice straight away. Let's fire up the ASCII. That was so easy with our choke, with the one touch. Turn it on and then touch the throttle and everything's off. These are a bit old fashioned still, we've got to push it off. You need to up the game there and change it, I think. Choke on, stops always off. One thing I noticed is the nozzle definitely bigger on the ASCII, on the Husqvarna. See how much bigger? So I don't know if that's going to make a lot of difference, but we'll find out. In theory, you think it'd be bigger the better to let more air out, unless on the other hand that the smaller creates more pressure, which obviously more like a jet out the end then. So only time will tell. There we are, guys, I'll leave it there a minute. So that's the end of part one. Bench battle, like unboxing, general review, first impressions, and I'd say on the bench battle, before we get into the blow-in, which one's the best at blow-in, which will be in part two, which will follow this video, so keep a lookout for that. But I have to say the winner's a Stihl. It's got lots of good features, which I honestly think I didn't mention in the previous bit, but that's got an easier pull as well, slightly easier. So on the bench battle, without actually getting to the blow-in, that's just certain little things that I like. I'd say the Stihl got it. I honestly think that's a bit springy. I think the springs could break over time, or something like that, because very, very loose. But that's a bit tighter. Still got all the vibration that you need. Like I said, I like this year. I like the choke. I like the choke more on this one. The stop there. There's lots of things. I put links to Forest Park and Gardens website and these blowers used in this video down below. Well, there we are. I'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bit of a in-depth review on these two machines. Like I said, look out for the next one now. And I got a lot of ideas, a lot of different things to show which one's most powerfulest. And I think you enjoy that. Plenty more videos I guess to follow. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers.